Whether you're fly fishing in a stream, getting those ankles wet, or deep in the ocean casting nets, Fish Nerds. Fish Nerds. Fish Nerds. It's a podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Fish Nerds, the show about fish, fishing, and eating fish. Clay Grove's hanging out with you today. Today is day 11 of National Podcast Posting Month. We're doing a great job this month of getting all your voices on air, but John King, the crappie hippie, decided he had a pet peeve he just couldn't let go any longer. So we're going to hear from John King and his Fishy Pet Peeve, and then we'll talk about how you can participate in National Podcast Posting Month with us. Here's John.
Hey everybody, this is Crappie Hippie, your tree-hugging redneck from eastern Kansas, and I have got a pet peeve for you. It's got to be one of my favorites. I mean, yeah, I could write a whole book on fishing pet peeves. This is in my top 5, my top 3, maybe my very top 1, and that is the fisher that says, hey, I've got access to this really good private lake. I do really well when I go there all the time. I catch big fish and a lot of them. Would you like to go fishing with me there sometime? And I go, you bet I would. Oh, great. Then I will get in touch with you and we'll go for sure. Yeah, that's what you get. Incommunicado, no contact, no nothing. And then, of course, when you see him out and about, I happen to be thinking of a very specific person that I work some volunteer events with, and every time I'd see him, hey, I caught a 6-pound bass out there at such and such lake. You know, you need to come out there. I'm the lake manager out there, and no one can fish there unless I give them permission. And you can come out. I'll get in touch with you next week. So, here's the lesson learned. Don't be that person. I mean, really, it's okay to talk about spots, all right? And it's okay to talk about good spots. And it's okay not to invite people to fish in those spots. But if you offer someone an invitation to go fishing, then you need to take that person fishing, without exception. Bragging on a killer spot and offering to take someone there with no intention to do it is just mental masturbation. And I, for one, do not want to be the inspiration for that. So if you offer someone a fishing trip, you better live up to it. This has been Crappie Hippie with a big pet peeve, saying tight lines and Valentines. Peace out.
Thanks, John. I'm glad you didn't call out the person by name who was ghosting your fishing trips for you there, but I know that feeling, and I hear that a lot. Same thing happens to me sometimes, and I'm guilty of it as well. There have been people I bumped into and said, hey, let's go fishing sometime. I'll get you out of my boat, and then I never follow through. So, yeah, I think we're probably all a little bit guilty of that sometimes. But thank you, John. If you want to participate in National Podcast Posting Month, it's very easy. And we're giving away some great prizes from Glasswater Angling and some prizes from the Fish Nerds as well. And all you've got to do is call us, 607-378-FISH, or grab your phone, hit the memo function on it, record your voice, and email that to clay@fishnerds.com. Or go to fishnerds.com, push the record button, and go for it. And you are in. Simple as that. And we do need more voices. We are running out. I've got a couple more to get through that I'm at 0. So I do need more. And thank you everyone so far who has participated. We've been a record participation this year. Now, a few years ago, we did a similar Fishy Pet Peeve bit, and litter was the most common theme. So John King put together this little PSA for you, and then we'll be out of here. Fish Nerds out.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by Fish Nerds Guide Service.
My biggest fishing pet peeve is trash.
We got the people who carry all their stuff down to the stream bank or river bank or a lake bank to fish and then leave all their crap there.
Come on, guys, we're better than this. And I hate it. Hate it, hate it. And like bait boxes or fishing line or old hooks or soft plastics. Let's clean up after ourselves.
People leaving trash and their fishing line, and you definitely know they're anglers.
Take your trash with you.
And I hate it. Hate it, hate it.
Beer cans and fishing line.
I have no time for these people.
Fish Nerds Guide Service kindly reminds you to fish responsibly. If you can carry it in, please carry it out and leave no trace. And be a fish nerd and love the resource with all